Okay, now you know how to understand if your gun is accurate right now or not. And first thing you need to do now, you need to learn how to catch the strafes. Okay? So this is how you catch a strafe. You can call it strafe shot, like, it doesn't matter. You see this? Like I'm gonna show it in details. Like if you want to catch a strafe, it's always gonna be same technique. Like at first you move to some direction, then you press Ctrl strafe, like you release like A button and press D button at the same time, almost at the same time, right? And after micro delay, like it's around 100 milliseconds, you just press click. You're gonna feel this timing, right? It's not like step 1 is pressing A, step 2 you press D and click at the same time. It's not gonna work. So this is more stable way to catch the strafe, right? So again, you move to left, catch, and click. Okay. So in details, it's gonna be like this. You strafe to one side, you see your outer lines, right? Then you release A button and you press Ctrl Shift button. And once it's pressed, as you can see, your outer lines are still there, right? And movement error is still there. It means that you can't just press click and D at the same time. So that's why you just add micro delay, and like after this micro delay, you just shoot. Okay? Again, step 1, step 2, step 3. Pretty simple, right? And then you just move to step 1 again, and you just do this strafe catching thing. Okay? Okay, now, once you understand how to catch the strafe in details, you need just to master it and practice. So again, if we want to master something, we just divide it into smaller parts and master them one by one. So we're gonna start with taking Vandal. We're gonna like learn how to catch strafe on the right side, then on the left side, then on both sides. Then we're gonna do it narrower, and after this we're gonna do same with the Marshall, and we're gonna after all of this we're gonna add some raw aiming stuff like target tracking. Okay, so let's get started. Like exercise 1. Exercise 1, you just catch strafe on the left like this. So you're gonna do it for like 1 to 3 minutes every day until you feel comfortable with this motion. I mean, you need to hit like 95% of your shots. Like if you're high level, that's fine. You just move to vertical strafes once you get comfortable, and make sure that you hit same amount of shots with a Marshall, and you'll be fine. If you're like mid-level, mid-elo or low elo, you just make sure that you hit 95% of your shots. Okay, so once you get comfortable with catching left strafe, you do the same on the right, left to right. Okay, you can just pick one target like this dot on the wall, and you just catch the strafe. And I want you to ignore mouse movement. I mean, don't move your mouse at all. Like in this exercises, you focus only on synchronizing your keyboard, I mean pressing Ctrl strafe with left clicking. Like you synchronize your right arm with the left arm. Okay. So when you feel comfortable, when you see that you hit 100% of your shots, 95% of your shots, you just increase difficulty, like slightly, like this. Right, so you catch strafes on both sides, and for some of you it might be super easy. Like for some of you it might be super hard. Like, it all depends on your level, but all of you should be able to master this technique, and when you master it, you'll make sure that you can always transfer your raw aim into the game, because there is no leverage of your perfect raw aim if you miss the first shot, right? When your movement and when your keyboard movement and your mouse clicks are not connected, right? And yeah, next exercise, you do the same but faster, right? You just catch strafe from left to right like this. Okay, and make sure that you hit 90% of your shots. Okay, maybe you can like pick 2 dots and like and try to hit like these 2 shots, you know, and 2 targets, or this target and somewhere here. Try to again, try to make sure that you hit 95% of your shots. Okay. Once you've done this with Vandal, you move to Martial practice, since in Martial it's harder to catch the strafe, right? So you just do Martial no scopes and do the same. Super easy, right? So on left, then on the right. So you do this around maybe 30 times. So it's around maybe 1 or 3 minutes for each exercise. And then you do it wide. In wide way, I mean in both way, right? Again, like this. And I want you to give yourself some time. Like, don't try to force yourself to start shooting as fast as you can. No, just take your time. Give this Martial time to reset accuracy, first shot accuracy, and then you change change movement direction and catch the strafe, right? And once you get comfortable with this, I just want you to try to hit like 30 shots in a row without any without missing any timings. Then you go to like you do the same but faster. Like you try to play on Martial reset timer, accuracy reset timer, like this. And I want you to some people, some students are not understanding this exercise correctly, and they are like, they're not catching the strafe. They're like stopping, shooting, and moving, like we've been talking about before. You see this difference? Like, that's not how you need to do. Like, again, they're like stopping for a microsecond. No, it's not how you do this. Like, you need to actually learn how to catch a strafe, to strafe shot, but like in real game after this. Okay. So yeah, and same with Vandal. Like, you're not stopping for a microsecond like here. You know, you see. You need like to do this in this way. Like you're not stopping at all. Okay. Okay, now let's start our practice. Before you go to the next lesson, it's essential just to master these things. So this is your program, like for right now. Just go to practice range, take Vandal. At first, you catch strafe on the right side, 1 or 3 minutes, like until you feel comfortable, until you see that you get 95% of accuracy. Then you do the same on left side, 1 to 3 minutes. Then you do it on both sides, right? Left to right, left to right. And then you do it faster. And I want you to make it, to aim to get 20 perfect shots in a row. Like left, right, and with 95% of accuracy, 20 perfect shots in a row. Okay. Then you do when you do the same with a martial, like 1 to 3 minutes. Like you don't do martial until you master Vandal, until you get accurate with Vandal. When you get accurate with Vandal, you take martial and you try to do the same. 3 minutes right side, 3 minutes left side. Then when you feel okay, you just move to both sides. Try to hit 10 perfect shots in a row. Like try to hit at least 9 shots. Okay, and then you do the same with in hard mode, faster, right? So I want you to try to get like at least 10 or 20 perfect shots in a row with high accuracy rate. And when you feel that you mastered this strafe timing, I mean, once you understand that you've synchronized your left click and counter strafe button, we can go to the next lesson.